What's going on, guys? Today is a good day because today is the day that you finally learn that skill that you've always wanted to. My name's Ross Donald, and on this channel we teach skills that you can actually learn. Start now by subscribing and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future content. Here's the top 5 ways to learn anything. The first step is to ignore all background noise. Have you ever thought of a great idea and you've told someone and they didn't really think it was as good as you first thought it? Well, that's happened to me before. In fact, it happened with when I first got into magic. Some people didn't like it, others did. If I'd listened to the people with the negative comments all the time, I wouldn't be where I am today. This applies for anything though, whether it be music, art, photography, or anything that you want to learn. Make sure to stick around until the end because the last tip is my favourite, but it'll only work if all the other tips have been applied first. Now that you've ignored the background noise, you can get on to learning what you actually want. Now in the beginning there's going to be a few struggles. You're not going to be that great at the skill when you start, but if I decided never to start YouTube because my editing skills weren't as good as I wanted them to be, I would never be posting on the channel right now, so you just have to get started. And once you've got started, everything will be much easier. As soon as you've started the task, you're going to have to come up with realistic goals, not unrealistic deadlines. You can't make it too hard on yourself. So, for example, if you're trying to learn a musical instrument, you would learn how to play the notes first, and then you would learn the scale, and then you would learn part of a song, and then you would learn the full song. So it's the same idea applied. If you're learning any of the skills on this channel, you should learn a little bit at a time and reward yourself for each part that you do. That's the fastest way to learn, and it's the most efficient one as well. The fourth step is a very important one. You're going to come across some problems as you're trying to learn your skill, and you've got to think about this beforehand so that you can plan out solutions to each one of the problems before you have to face it. This is important as it means that you can learn a lot more fast because you know exactly what the problems are going to be and you know exactly how to solve them. So when you come across them, you won't blank out and decide, this isn't for me anymore. You can go straight for it. The last tip is to be enthusiastic about what you're trying to learn. If you don't become obsessed with the learning process, it's going to take about 10 times as long to learn that skill because you won't be motivated to practice it each day, and that means that you won't be able to progress anymore. So if I could give you one tip out of this whole video, it would be this one here. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you found it useful, and I hope that you can take these tips and apply them to whatever skill that you're trying to learn. You should be able to learn that skill a lot faster using these steps. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here, as we've almost reached 100 subscribers. I'm Ross Donald, and I'll see you in the next video.